hope you guys are enjoying this. I'm slowly but surely working on getting some background music. It's a process and also royalty free and all that stuff. Hey, if any of y'all know a thing or two, let me know and I might get you some cool stickers or whatever from the podcast. But yeah, thank you so much for listening. And here is the second part. Further into the cave, and you just see, just like, what was that? I don't know. I don't know what that was. What's going on out there? Oh my God! Salt, pepper. And you hear the voice hiding behind a tree behind y'all. His shelf just kind of yelling out. They're in there, guys. I guess go get. I don't. That looked like a lot of hurt. I don't want to get near that.
I'm gonna lay on hands myself for 5.
Gotcha.
How are you guys doing on the old health?
I'm good. I'm great.
I have 27. I'm good.
Okay.
So as the whole thing dies down, you see just like Seabass just vibrate one more time and then let out like a roar, just and then he looks down. He goes, "Oh geez, what have I done? Oh,
You
geez.
done good, Seabass.
Oh,
You done
geez.
good.
Stay
A
right
fearless
there.
warrior.
Don't come near me.
I'm so sorry. Were those your friends?"
No. I'm just saying. Don't come choke on me. We're 2 for 2.
I don't think I have any more or anything inside me.
Okay. I'm gonna. I'll. He's just kind of looking. He's kind of slowly, very cautiously slapping. I just think that, I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm just kind of scared. But, oh,
Pick up my shield and slap it with my good punching hand. And I say, "Oh, let's go save Yuletide, I think it was called."
Which one is your good punching hand?
Oh, it's old reliable. I call him. That's my right hand.
Okay.
What do you call your left hand?
Young, reliable.
Are they two different ages?
They are. One of them was magically regrown after it was severed in a bloody gladiator match. I've just decided.
Nice. All right. As you come in and you turn the corner, you just see this large wooden spoon hit the cage where these 2 elves are. He's like, shut up. This killed my pets. Oh, you think you're so tough at beating up on goats? And you just see this giant of a woman with like tattered rags, wispy hair, and a gnarled nose. Like, most people are usually ready for cooking after that, but I guess I have to stuff in. And you see her seething at her things.
Excuse me, ma'am. Can you please let those 2 elves go? Can I use that as intimidation?
Not intimidation, what?
Come on.
Okay.
Why not?
Well, here's why you could. You could have just said, like, covered in blood, just beating those goats. I intimidate her with this raspy voice. Kind of this dichotomy.
Same thing, yeah. I said all of that.
Of blood
It was
and this
implied.
innocence.
My voice.
She showed, she didn't tell.
She did.
Writing 101.
Heard. Go ahead
Oh, God damn it.
and roll me a 1d20 plus 2.
Yes.
She licks her lips and says, I've never had turtle before. And everyone reroll initiative, yeah.
Oh, you were in charge.
Giorno the Avalanche points at the lady, and he says, "You think you're slick hiding out in your cave, but now you got nowhere to run. Oh yeah, you're going nowhere."
Roll off.
I think Kaylin would go first because of the higher initiative or dexterity modifier. Rules is written.
Yeah, you just take your dex mod, since turtle has an 8, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
I have 14.
Nice. All right, then she'll go first.
And I have my shield again.
Heard. All right. Tell me all. Who would step in first? Was it you, Alex? Alex, you were stepping in.
Yeah.
You were
Seabass stepped in first. and show that intimidating force of
Full.
threat and just turtle power.
You just these large thumps that shake the cave and shake the cage next to it. She comes at you and swings with her giant spoon. Oh, 11 doesn't
Wah,
hit.
wah.
Oh, that nat 20 was for initiative?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was her attack roll.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
why I've been so quiet and nervous.
She misses and she comes back with a backhand with the other side of the spoon.
This is my mom.
Oh no!
Oh, yeah.
That might hit.
Ooh,
13.
Gross.
it's like half of your current hit points almost.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, we're close.
All right. Here's what I've got to do. I'll say on my turn.
It is. Oh, isn't it your turn? Yeah, it's your turn.
Okay.
Sorry, my apologies. Yeah, now.
So I'm gonna move to the opposite side of this lady, so I can flank her with my turtle friend, and I say, "Nobody threatens to turn my friends into soup turtle or otherwise. Ooh, yeah, you're gonna get what's coming to you, big lady whose name I do not know."
That was really rude of us. We didn't even ask her name. We didn't ask any of the goats their names.
You gotta give me something to write on the headstone. And
It's Grilla.
Grilla, well, I'm gonna grill you in the fires of hell. Oh yeah. And
I just want that sweet umami flavor.
ooh, mommy, I'm gonna send you straight to the devil his own self. Oh yeah.
I now request a whole combat of you two fighting each other in the same voice.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
I'm gonna divine smite,
Okay.
and someday that roll, Avery's gonna parse that roll. Okay. So total. Well, I didn't roll damage yet. Okay. So that's my divine smite roll.
Mm-hmm.
That's my damage roll.
Mm-hmm.
So total of 13.
Gotcha.
And then I'm gonna use my channel divinity
Gotcha.
to inspiring smite. My turtle friend is gonna gain temporary hit points equal to 2d8 plus 4.
Oh.
14.
Temporary.
You get them till they're gone.
You have them until you don't. All right.
Jorno just used his last spell slot. Oh, yeah, so the avalanche is gonna have to take it easy after this one.
That's
that's my
okay, buddy.
turn.
I got your back.
The teamwork makes the dream work. Oh, yeah, and the dream is a big dead witch lady.
Kaylin, it's your turn.
Okay. I am going to cast Flame Blade.
Yeah.
And that is going to make a fiery blade appear. And I'm going to try to hit Grilla.
You think you can hit me?
I think it'll use the same
Modifier?
statistics as your shillelagh. So,
Okay.
wisdom.
No, it does not hit.
Does she get advantage because we're all engaging this lady in
Oh,
melee?
yeah, definitely. Definitely. I didn't even think about that. Definitely.
So I'll roll again.
Correct.
Elf lady, the avalanche has got your back in terms of numerical fairness.
I need to go on streamer mode. I just realized that. Stop.
Because you're a pretty cool dude.
I'm all
I
right.
like you.
Oh, don't. Not in his voice. Not in Seabass. Not like this. Never.
Not like this. Not like this.
Oh no, please.
You don't
stop.
get to choose.
All right, sorry, I'm back. Okay, muted some stuff in the background. All right. That hits. Definitely.
Alright.
Apologies on the lag time. Ooh, that's 13.
Hell yeah.
All right. It is now Seabass's turn.
So, upon getting some temporary hit points, Seabass is actually going to go run towards the cage.
You are in
to-
this woman has a 10-foot range on you. So if you run away, you will get slapped.
She's gonna smack you with her wooden spoon.
I just want to.
I'm going to take my chances because I
Okay.
want these guys out.
Okay.
Look, Seabass has been trapped in his own cage. The cage of loneliness and being scared of everything. including blood, even though he's a barbarian.
You running away?
I'm running away.
Does not hit you.
See?
The avalanche respects your dedication to cage metaphors.
So I'm gonna run over there to the cage. Is there a way for? Can I open it?
You
Or
see
is
that
it...
there's like this pulley system going, so it's kind of raised. It's not on the. It's just kind of swaying around, and when she smacked it around, it just kind of moved back and forth. But in doing so, kind of revealing the pulley system that is in the corner of a room with this giant crank. It's gonna take some muscle to kind of undo it, or you can just try to break it. I don't know, whatever you want to do. This is D&D. You can try to do whatever you want to do. I recommend you do whatever you want to do.
If I what's in the pulley system?
The pulley system is just a
Okay.
really taut rope. It looks like it's made out of hair for some reason.
Who are we speaking to right now, Adrian?
This is Prospector DM. Huh. Nice of you to join us tonight.
There's gold in them hills.
Well, actually, it's just a bunch of dead bodies. Unfortunately, DM just the story needed it.
But DMs know that dead bodies have gold.
That is true. Unfortunately, this one, they burned all the gold and made it into a statue of a cow, and God smited them.
Okay, so if there's this hair, I can essentially take my claws, right? I want to grab hold of this hair rope
Mm-hmm.
and then like cut the hair rope, and then as best as I can, with enough slack for me, right, to let the elves down slowly. Does that make sense?
So you're just like
Can I do
you're
that?
cutting this one end, grabbing it, and then just kind of like making sure that it kind of you bringing it
Yeah,
closer
so that I don't just
that
like
it just
crash down.
yes, okay.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
want to
I
get
want
them
you to
as
roll
safely as
me
possible.
an attack roll to see if we can crit on this hair for some reason. And then we'll see the damage output, and then I'll tell you what to do next.
Okay. Oh,
As long as you don't roll a 1 and your claws get tangled up, you'll be fine. That's my
Well,
guarantee.
it helps if I don't pull my earphones out of my microphone so I can hear things.
Oh, that was close. Roll damage. Roll damage.
Oh my god. I want to kill these things. It's
Listeners,
not my
we have
intent.
rolled a 9 to hit the rope.
But a natural 2 on the die. Who is talking?
No one knows.
7.
In a world.
All right, you are able to kind of claw through some of this hair. It is kind of like right now it's on its like last hit. It's almost unable to for you
Like
to.
what ropes do in movies when they're about
Yeah.
to break.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Exactly that. But yeah, that's where you're at.
Okay.
All right. It is now Grilla's turn. What are you doing to my meat? Why would you say that?
You're about to meet your maker. Oh, yeah.
Now, do I hit the person who did the pun, or do trying to release my ingredients?
You should
You're
definitely
being
try to
goaded,
go.
you turd liquor.
Is that a pun to the dead goats? That's fucked up. And swacks at you. Oh.
That'll do it.
Hey,
No.
that'll do, pig. That'll do. That's a 20.
I sure am glad I healing hands to myself.
I'm sure glad you touched yourself too.
Now, we don't need any of that.
Now you see, it is now Giorno's turn.
Oh, I'm gonna get revenge for what you just done to me. Oh, yeah.
You look like you're ready. Just a little bit more kneading. Just need to pummel
You
that
can
meat.
tenderize me all you want, but you'll find that the very last bite's gonna be too tough and you're gonna choke on it even if you kill me. Oh, yeah, I'll get you from hell's heart. I stab at thee. Oh, yeah. Then here I come with my best punch. And I'm gonna flank with our Flame Blade Druid. Rolling out a 23 to hit. Oh, yeah, we haven't rolled a single crit the whole game.
I rolled a crit.
No, but I haven't, and I just want to do it.
Ah, we is you.
We use well, the avalanche does use the royal y'all. Okay.
Roll for damage, my good man.
I'm doing it.
I know you're doing it.
That's a 9 hit points off of the top of the old witch lady. And she's gonna get pushed 5 feet back.
Ooh. Oh shit. You push her back and she kind of like butt hits the cauldron and a little bit of water kind of slips out. She's like, ah! God, these rags were just right. Now they're a little bit cleaner.
Gross.
It is
Is she
now
a teenage boy?
Kaylin's turn. She doesn't look like it.
You gotta bring it home, Kaylin. We gotta finish what we started. Oh yeah. The avalanche doesn't have much oomph left.
Okay, Kaylin's going to try to hit with the flame blade again.
Hits, roll damage.
Oof.
That is
Yikers
the biggest
Island.
of oof. All right. She just feels a little singed, like, oh, now it's a little burnt. Now it's even again.
You're the one who's gonna get cooked, you big lady.
Yeah, it is now Sebastian's turn.
He's gonna swipe at it again.
Roll me to see if you crit one way or the other.
No.
Yes.
Don't say it like that.
Come on. The pendulum swings both ways. Fate is destined to get what is theirs.
24.
All right, roll damage.
Oh no. Okay. I'm so nervous.
All right,
A 7.
Alex,
Yeah.
you are a good counterweight. Now, there's two ways we can do this. You can just safely do this. With your damage that you made, you do a clean cut, you grab it. I want to know, do you want to save them, make sure they get a nice gentle landing, or do you want to do like get flinged into the air?
I want them to like nice safely. Is there landing above that pot? Like
No. It's off to the side. It's like on a shelf.
I want to let them down nicely.
Okay.
Why would I want to fling them in the air, Adrian?
Not them. You.
I'm really.
Yeah, he wants to know if you want to
fling
like ride it down like on a pirate ship. Like you cut a rope and you're like wee into the air.
How far in the air does it look like I would go?
About hill giant head level.
Oof. What's my dexterity? Are we good there? I don't think we are. No, we're definitely not. We're not a dexterous.
All right. So you let them down gently.
But swinging could be athletics. Is there something I could swing to?
So there's other like shelves around this area that hold various things like whole human skeletons, some weapons, like rusted weapons from people that they've taken, like some pitchforks and stuff. And then there's like some weird like potion like looking things that look weird.
So in my scan of everything, do I find something that I could like, if I threw myself up and swung myself over, I probably would be okay in landing.
Yeah.
In my previous life, right before I became a barbarian, my family really wanted me to be an accountant, so I'm really good at math.
Okay. What are you looking for right now? You like a sauce?
I'm looking. So if I let them down, right? So
Yeah.
if I do some of the swashbucklery, yeah, let's do that. I want to make sure that I can get down with the least amount of damage possible. But I'm kind of here for the thrill of it.
Okay, so you could either land on one of these shelves, kind of safely off to the side, but also you can land right behind the.
Her into the cauldron.
See, yeah, she's right.
by it.
She got bumped
hell yeah.
into the
Okay,
cauldron.
so with this, I feel Seabass feels this like surge of just ability to like save everybody in the world. And so for the first time, he feels like self-assured. So with this new grown confidence, he's gonna jump up enough just to get it started so the elves come down just with enough force to maybe break open the cage, but not do any damage to them, or at least get it open a little bit so they can get out.
Yeah.
But also head towards this witchy woman.
Gotcha. Roll me an athletics check.
Thanks for letting me take up so much time, guys.
Oh, you're doing some like dope Jack Sparrow Ninja Turtle shit.
Athletics.
All right. You are able to get you bring down the cage. It cracks open so like one of them can get out on this turn and the other person can get out the next turn. You fleeing right up. You can either land on the edge of this cauldron or you can land over the cauldron right behind her. Or like right next to her.
I want to land behind her.
All right, so you hurdle the cauldron, and you're right next to him. Giorno and Kaylin. All right.
Okay.
And that's the end of your turn. It's her turn now. And she sees she's kind of getting a little bit surrounded, so she kind of like is going to swing at this turtle that's right next to her. That's 11. Fuck. She like... Ah, yes, the umame's back! And just tries to hit you and just kind of like smashes the spoon, not into pieces, just kind of like whacking it onto the floor. It's like, drats! It is now... Oh, shoot. I forgot I get 2 swags. Whoopsie.
Nah.
One more time. That doesn't fit. All right, now it is Giorno's turn. I always do that.
Okay. So her back's still to the cauldron?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I'm going to try to hit her with a dadgum. I'm going to move to the other side of the turtle. Or flankies on the other side.
Flankies.
I'm going to try to knock her back into that dadgum thing. Now, the question is, should I do it with my punch that just moves her 5 feet back if it hits, or should I do it with a grapple?
Ooh, grapple her.
Okay.
What?
That hits.
We are looking at a gentleman's 20.
Roll me some damage.
All right. And my punch sends her straight back.
Gotcha. Oh. That is. All right. She knocks into the cauldron and it tips one way and then she just like but from the remaining water from the previous bump she slips her left foot backwards and she falls into the cauldron. She can take some damage. We'll see if she survives.
By the witch's own cauldron shall she burn. Oh yes, the prophecy foretold. It's what the old lady told me when I was just a toddler, and now I finally understand.
She takes 14 fire damage right off the back. Some of the water kind of died down the flame, and so she's like boiling, but she's like still able to kind of get out and still work on it. I'm getting out of there. Please leave me alone. No. Okay. It is now Kaylin's turn.
She is going to hopefully take this creepy old lady out with the flame blade.
Roll again. Everyone's around her, or
Oh,
at least the turtle right now, because
She's burning in a cauldron.
yeah,
I think
you're
it's-
like kind of attacking her like big toe that's kind of sticking out the end right now.
And boy, is it big.
And boy, look at those bunions. It does not hit. It is now Sebastian's turn.
Oh, I want to see the warrior that you showed us when we fought the goats. Oh, yeah, let me see that angry turtle.
So Sebastian hears the encouragement of his fellow. Look, she's almost dead. Do we want to rage? Do we want to?
I don't just traditionally, I don't want to metagame, but she looks like she's made of more stuff than me. Oh, yeah.
I mean, okay. So then, like, with the encouragement of his friends, we're gonna enter rage mode again.
Oh yeah. 3. Okay,
3.
let's see what we got here. Let's see what we're cooking with. That is a 3. 3. An intangible spirit, which looks like a fluff or a pixie. Your choice. Appears within 5 feet of one creature of your choice that you can see within 30 feet. At the end of the current turn, the spirit explodes, and each creature within 5 feet of it must succeed a dexterity saving throw or take 1d6 force damage until your
So
rage...
if you put it on the other side of the cauldron, it would just get her.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
It's-
Okay.
Until your rage
So
ends,
this
you
little-
can use this as a... you use this effect again, summoning another spirit on your turn as a bonus action.
Oh yeah, that's right. I could also like flung light at everybody. I forgot about that. Okay, so because I've been playing a lot of Breath of the Wild, a little Navi fairy comes up and like is like hanging out on the other side where it's not gonna hit us, but it's definitely gonna hit her. And then I'm going to I'm going to attack with my I don't know, my great axe.
No, wait.
But I get another one, don't I? Yeah.
Yes, because you're all around this foot sticking out of the cauldron. My bunions, no.
13
Hits. That's right. What you needed.
Yeah. So 10 plus 2. 12.
All right. It is now your
And
roll
then
your
the-
d6.
And then the.
That's
So
at
I
the end
think
of
the
my
I think the
turn.
witch has to make a save, or the hill giant has to make a saving throw.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
Which it needs to be to 12.
A dexterity roll.
Yeah.
Well, you see, here's the thing. She's got a -1.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm. That tracks.
I like that.
Roll me some damage, Alex.
What am I rolling?
A d6. A d6. I should say that with more confidence. I have it right here. Ah, my friend, you're rolling a d6 of force damage. That's a 3. I'm gonna put some flavor on this one. Okay. She
She is cooking.
Yeah, and you put some like force, and she kind of like rumbles around, but some of the force kind of like blows to the fire underneath, and starts to like raise the flames a little bit longer. And you'll see that later. On the next turn. It is now. Oh wait, that was her turn. It is now their turn. Oh, you see it right now. Whoa, fuck. Okay, let me do some math real quick. Okay, that's the math. And she oh, that's 2 over what she needed. Yeah, she boils. The flame engulfs her, and she boils in her own stew. And you see salt and pepper with these little hand crossbows they found from their stash, and have little candy cane arrows. And they're like, what did we miss? Yeah, what did we miss, huh? But yeah,
Dinner served, boys. Oh, yeah.
Well, we're more. We only eat sugar.
Candytarians.
It's like a like a reverse keto where we only eat sweets and some pan dulce. You know what I'm saying?
You got a carb load if you're a little toy making slave. Oh yeah.
We're God, consarn it. They always think we're slaves. Yeah, it's just we've been a little bit maybe brainwashed, but we don't even know the difference. Yeah. That wasn't so.
Is she still kicking in there?
No, she's dead. She's dead. It was 107, and her health was 105.
We gotta find out where your boss man is. Little salt, little pepper. Okay.
Well, hey, I think you guys hold up, and they kind of shuffle through their pockets, and they get these tiny little peppermints, and they're like, "Here, take one of these," and pops one to each of y'all.
You better believe I'm
Sebastian
gonna-
automatically opens it up and eats it.
Okay.
I don't know if
He's never been
Yeah,
given candy in his life, so
16. You get 16 health back.
I'm
Oh.
chomping on this thing.
I don't know how
Let it be 2. Let it be
Kaylin's
2.
doing.
Let it be 2. I'm chomping through the wrapper.
Okay.
That's why I don't get 16.
All right.
Kaylin doesn't really prefer for peppermint, so would either of you like hers?
Well, my health is, I might be in need of a little extra peppermint help. A little assistance from the peppermint there.
Yeah, here, go ahead.
thank you, I'm good.
It wasn't as good. It was a little stale.
It's okay. I like the Sonic Drive-In peppermints. And, I'm gonna lay on hands myself for 5 more.
Gotcha.
And that's the end of my lay on hands.
Heard.
Do you need any more?
I'm currently at 24 of 40. I could use a little bump if anybody's got it to spare.
Yeah, I'll do cure wounds.
I'm ready to get back in the fight. Oh, yeah.
I did that at second level for you. Ew.
Woohoo! What's your wisdom modifier? 3?
Yeah. Yeah, great.
11. Woohoo! Okay, I'm 5 away from max. I'm feeling great.
Say that I have a pep in my step.
That's what the peppermint means. The pep in peppermint. Oh, yeah.
You're like, yeah, no, they took it a little bit around back, and you see like this kind of area it splits off into two paths. And by the way, that the spoon, I'm just gonna say it right now, just for funsie. It's a +1 Great Club, just reskinned. I don't know if any one wants to look at that. But
Any
yeah.
of our barbarian friends.
And there is a brooch that was on her collar. Well, it's just sitting in the soup at this point, actually.
I do not adorn myself with soup jewels, but I can. I have all the treasures I need on my immortal body. Oh yeah.
I love it. Okay. But yeah.
So who wants the
Attachment
who wants
issue,
the
so
brooch? I'm gonna fish it out with the spoon and like blow on it and just hold it out.
It's a little
Oh,
hot.
sure, I'll take it.
All right.
What's it do?
Allows the wearer to cast Pass Without Trace once a day.
Ooh, cool.
And I proffer the spoon to Seabass.
I guess yeah, because it's a. Would you
So
say
it'll
great
only
club?
deal a great club. So I think it only deals a D10, but it's +1.
Meh. He looks at it and then drops it to the floor. A new turtle has emerged.
Okay, I'll I'll tuck it into my vestments, my costume, my big fuzzy cape.
Yeah, you're gonna tuck it into your costume. You're gonna tuck the great club into your.
Just like across my back
Okay.
or through my belt.
This is all great stuff. All right. So the other path turns a corner, and you see this really ramshacked, like, pieces of wood have just been thrown together, nailed together to make this door, and it just looks really horrible, disgusting, really. And yeah, that's what's in front of you.
Can I cast magical awareness, and I can open my awareness to the presence of concentrated magic? Maybe there's some magical ability to this Miss Kringle or Kristoff or whatever we're naming him.
What's the range on this thing?
Well, that doesn't help because it's a door, right?
You know the location of any spell or magic item within 60 feet.
Yeah, but that isn't total behind cover. So we'd have to open up the door, right?
Yep.
We've got a door in a hallway, is that right?
Yeah.
Ah. Just kidding. Let's not do that. That sounds dumb.
I think I'm gonna open the door.
Okay. You open the door.
I have negative
Do you knock on
to
it first?
intelligence and wisdom. Oh, we're done with the knocking. Oh yeah, it's time for rocking.
Awesome.
What's in there?
You see 6 beds on the right and left side of this room, and where you open the door, there's like these little I guess stairs going down, just slats of wood, and yeah, on the other side of this room you see a large kind of, it seems like they built a building inside the cave, and the wood seems similarly patterned where it's just been like thrown together willy-nilly, but a little bit more sturdier. So like it seems like the shitty pieces of wood were thrown to this door, and this other kind of wall and door looks a little bit more sturdier for sure across the room.
I turned to Salt, Pepper, and Shelf. Did any of you see where they took your friend? Do we know where they're going?
Well, you see, they turned this corner and we didn't see anything else. Yeah, I just don't know. I'm still scared. I don't know what to do. Why am I
I
here?
don't know. I'm hoping that your ability to just process information was a little bit better than it is, because you're not really helping us.
Holy shit! I almost died, lady. What do you want me to do? Just like know things? Like,
I'd
oh
like
wow,
you to have been able to see which way they went.
this is the only way, lady. I'm pretty sure it's this way.
Oh, I thought there was 2 ways.
Oh no.
Okay, so there's just this door.
Yes.
And it's either in a room or down some stairs.
Yeah, so it's literally you pilfered this last room, and then going the other direction is this hallway. So it's like kind of like a fork with the cooking room, and then this area. So it goes down into this cooking area, and then you went back around the corner, which is the only thing Salt and Pepper said, and found this little wooden door.
Okay.
There's nothing suspicious in either of these rooms. Discount the 4 and 5, largely in different colors to separate them apart from everything else. There's nothing there.
I rifle through the beds. Is there anything or...
Oh, did you step down?
God damn it, I did.
So you come forward as soon as you hit that last step, as if the sheets were like if you had like stepped on a string, 6 bodies sit up 90 degrees, and they heads like really begrudging clockwork, just like and stare at you. Roll me initiative.
Fred.
Oh man, you really stepped in it, didn't you?
No, I did. Go to the one-shot page. What is it? C I N I?
Yep.
Hell yeah.
All right. Well, we can definitely count Giorno out because he has a -1, right? No, yeah, he has a -1. So it's the most he can. Okay. Alex. Or Kaylin, my bad.
Kaylin.
I'm stupid. I'm sorry.
Did we see what was in the room?
Oh yeah,
Little-
little creepy, red-eyed, like they almost look like stuffed animals, and they sound mechanical.
I am going to cast Chill Touch.
All right, roll damage. Is Chill Touch a AOE, or is it just one person? Okay, cool.
It's just one.
All right.
I'm back.
Awesome.
Wow.
Let me paint you a picture. The turtle walked into the room, and as if like drawn on strings out of the 6 beds, 6 individuals sit upright in a 90-degree angle, and their heads turned like clockwork, all
What-
staring at y'all.
What are in the beds?
It looks like little stuffed animals, and they also have. With that means they only move 10 less feet, correct?
That one has disadvantage on attack rolls against me until the end of my next turn.
Oh, okay. All right. It is now Sebastian's turn. Sebastian, what are you gonna do?
Seabass is going to run up to the first bed on the left and just try to rip the stuffed animal to shreds with their claws.
All right, roll me an attack and damage.
Nope, that's not right.
Exclamation
doing?
point A clause.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Nice.
Does a 19 hit
the 19 does hit.
for 9 slashing damage.
Yes, you slash him up good. 19. You said how much? 9. That's the one
9.
that. All right. So you are now looking at a very cold and opened. You see that you shred it open, but you see that the insides are made with excess amounts of like straw, bones, gears, just thrown together, and you see that the paw of this like teddy bear kind of reaches inside itself and takes out a shard of glass. It's still moving.
Excuse me? The teddy bear paw takes out the shred of glass?
Takes out a shred of glass that was just inside him and is now wielding it.
It's definitely not safe for kids.
I don't think this was sanctioned by Mr. Claus.
Is that what you call your punching hand?
Well, I don't like this.
Okay. All right. You see 2 little candy cane arrows past your shoulders, and pop the person in front of you, and this teddy bear falls apart. It's now Sebastian. Nope, Giorno's turn. Giorno, it's your turn.
Okay, there's only 2 things that I hate most in this world. And the first one, ooh, you better believe, it's Heavy Hagen, my longtime rival, one-time friend. And the other thing I hate is toys that aren't safe for kids. So yeah, the Giorno the Avalanche action figures that shipped with muscles that were too heavy, and they stubbed their little toes, leaving their toys on the ground. Oh, that was unacceptable. Even though it was true to real life. Ooh. And he kisses his bicep. and he says, "You're going down, little toys." And he's gonna. His agents never let him use weapons because his thing is like that he punches.
Mm-hmm.
So he's going to use the Great Club and try to put the smackdown on the teddy bear that was wounded by Sebastian.
That one's dead.
Oh yeah, because it got murked by the elves.
Mhm.
Okay, then the next one over.
All right. Yep.
So with bludgeoning damage, I deal an extra of the weapon's damage die as well.
Okay. So times 4. So times 4. Right? Is that what I'm tracking? 2 times 2 is 4.
Times 3. So it doesn't say that I'm. So I deal an extra die because it's a crit. So 2d8 plus 1 more d8.
Oh, do it.
Let me see here. Great Club, what do you do? What do you do? 1d8. Okay, so 3d8 plus 4. Plus 5, because it's plus 1. 14.
You bludgeon this thing, and this like stuffed giraffe, its head is now kind of bent at an angle, and it's kind of swaying back and forth. Still in it, but not there.
Because I'm wielding a two-handed weapon, I do not benefit from my shield.
All right. It is now their turn. Only 3 of them are going to get to you as they slowly
only 3, okay.
as they slowly but surely saunter forward. 1 for each of you, because
Oh, this is remarkably similar to a nightmare the Avalanche once had.
What happened?
All right, Kaylin. What the heck?
Oh, my teeth fell out in the nightmare, Sebastian. It was no good.
Somebody once told me that's the sign of you not getting hurt.
So
There will be time for this later.
She is now going to do Thorn Whip at one of like the further back ones.
Sorry, I was sorry. My apologies. It's I was going to show you the damage. That one was to you.
Oh.
My apologies.
The 14?
No, that's the amount. There's 14 hit your AC,
Yeah.
so she only takes 7 damage.
Oh, I'm not paying attention. It's fine.
No, sorry. I gotta do this 2 more times. So buckle up. It's Sebastian's turn. Nope, that doesn't hit.
No, it does not.
Well, buckle up. It's Giorno's turn.
You're gonna have to try to hit a 17, you lily-livered.
It is now. Oh my god. It's Kale's turn. Do that thorn whip thing. Or was it vine whip? Or am I just thinking of Pokemon? I don't know what's going on. Sorry.
I gotta know about that thorn whip.
I am so totally sorry. What ability score from my melee?
Wisdom. If it's for thorn whip, then wisdom.
Okay.
Man, druids have a lot of spell attacks.
You're gonna be really surprised by this, but that hits.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice. All right, there's 1 that's damaged, and there's 2 that are undamaged that are in front of you. There's 2 more coming, slowly moving forward. Which one do you want to hit?
One of like the further back ones.
Gotcha. All right,
And
heard.
then it's gonna pull it up 10 feet.
Oh, shoot. All right, nice.
Into shape.
Shape it up.
Get straight.
All right, sounds good. It is now Sebastian's turn.
All right, so there's 2 of these little fuckers coming at us.
There's 5 total. 1's stuck in the air, 3 in front of y'all, and 1's on their next turn will get up to y'all, and we'll see what happens. We'll see what we can do here, huh?
The little giraffe one, I really have walloped the crap out of already, so you could probably finish it.
Mm-hmm. And the one that's hanging is a snake, and you just like kind of wrapped itself up, and it's like kind of tied into a bow right now.
Okay. I don't know how we would play this, but once again, let's go for a fantasy attempt.
Solnier
What if I were to take my axe and maybe like spin it around in a circle? Could I get some of these assholes in one like rotation?
I think that would necessarily need some cleave.
Would you want to do that,
I
Adrian?
think there are a lot of
So there's a lot of moving
maneuvers
facets in
from,
that. Yeah.
from Battlemaster that do stuff
Once
like
again,
that.
would help if I had my earphones fucking plugged in.
She
Okay.
can't hear us. We're just trying to. Well, you see, Alex, an act of God. Yes, of course you could do it, but Skylar was saying before you totally ignored him because we totally
I'm an
think.
asshole.
He's saying that there's some stuff in Battlemaster which I'm not too familiar with, but that can do similar things to that. Is that correct, Skylar?
So I
right. Yeah, that
cannot
would
do
be.
a whirlwind right now.
Right, that would be like cleave, or there's a ranger thing that lets you do that at a certain level of hunter.
Okay, no worries. I will then just hit whichever one is closest to me.
All right. This one's unhurt.
my-
It's a little walrus with
With my
bones, actual real
No!
bones in
Can
its
I
tusk.
keep it?
It's okay. You can try to tame this thing.
23.
Hits.
Does that hit?
Yes.
Okay, for 7.
Mm-hmm.
7 slashing.
All right. It is now Gierno's turn.
Oh, you know what I do.
Oh, what do you do though?
Which one just took the slashing damage?
The walrus did.
Okay. And they're out of the beds now?
Yes. There's 3 in
Alright, I'm
front
gonna
of
try
you.
to finish off the giraffe
All right. Cool.
with my very special spoon. Does that...
Yeah, that hits.
As you are me.
Yeah, this is the Eggman. 6 points of damage total.
You've bashed it up pretty good. There's a little nubbin of like this brick corner, and it's just gonna try to ram you with it. It's still moving around. It is now their turn. All right, so now we
I'm
have
not into that.
4. We have 4 now. All right. It is now. This one's to the one in front of Caitlin. That doesn't hit. This is-
Are they within 5 feet of me?
They are. That hits, but it's a crit miss, so it doesn't.
Dang. Numerically it hits, and narratively it does not.
Dang it.
Well, you see, the thing is, the one that was going for Caitlin, unfortunately, you drop the axe down, and
No,
this.
my claws.
Oh, you're doing
are on
your
my
Drop your hands. They just pop right off.
You're actually molding right now, and I don't know if that's how they grow, but
Turtles don't.
I've never seen
They
a
don't-
turtle
They
time
don't
lapse.
grow.
They just stay the same every day. Anyways, you chip a claw now, and because you missed this thing. Oh no, you hit it, but you hit this like for some reason a giant bowling ball inside it. Is this whale figure that's moving towards Caleb? And you hurt your finger. Take 1d4 of damage.
Well, this is no fun.
Oh, fuck. I ran right into that one. All right, and now this one's to the turtle themselves. Okay, that doesn't work. Okay, this one is to Giarno himself. Oh, doesn't do the trick either. This is a really one-sided fight, ain't it? Does my guy getting yo-yoed around? Does he get a save, Melissa?
I think it's just triggers on a hit.
Yeah, it just lets go of him.
Okay. So for now, he's just there until the end of his turn, or until the next of your turn, or he's just moved 10 feet back.
He just got moved.
He
Ah.
gets yoinked.
Okay. I thought he was like hanging from the ceiling at this point. Yeah, that guy's gonna take a while, and that doesn't hit anybody. Okay, that was to Giorno, by the way. But yeah, okay, that's 3. That's 4. All right, that's it. It is now y'all's turn.
How much should I take, Adrian? 5? 4?
You roll a 1d4. So
roll a 1. Sorry.
Yeah. It's okay. All is forgiven. On Satan Chris's name.
No need.
No need. That's the end of part 2. Thank you for listening. Part 3 is going to be wrapping it up, and we slowly but surely get less and less saner due to lack of sleep. And I know definitely need to record these on the weekends. So thank you so much for listening. Rate us 5 stars on Apple Podcast and anywhere else that you can rate these. Follow, subscribe, do all those fun things. Go check out our Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, which I'm slowly but surely getting used to it. I am not as young as the other famous TikTokers, so I'm trying to get used to it, all the ins and outs. And yeah, the one-shots will be slowly but surely paired up with episodes, but at the current moment, they're going to be a little behind the usual norm. So thank you so much for listening once more, and the usual. Go have some fun.